Now to that terrifying close call on Highway 45.
Yeah, a lady says that she slams into a black bear and somehow walked away. State troopers say the driver was headed home when a black bear wandered into her lane.
Yeah, the impact crushing the front of her car, and the injured bear disappeared into the woods. Our Claudia Nichols has been tracking this growing danger.
She covered a special report in September on the surge of black bear sightings in the local area. Claudia, the population, it's going up.
It is, Lenise and Cameron. Biologists say black bear numbers are rising steadily across Alabama, especially in some parts of Mobile County. That means more encounters and possibly more road collisions like this one. Tonight, Emily White is reliving the moments her car met a black bear head-on in the dark.
The bear just jumped out in front of me and I slammed my brakes on. I braced for impact.
A frightening encounter near Citronelle after a black bear wandered onto the road directly in front of Emily White's Toyota RAV4.
Went flying, rolled off into the ditch, and that's all my airbags deployed and the vehicle shut off.
This diagram from the crash report shows White's vehicle was going northbound between Chunchula Landfill and Georgetown Road when she crossed paths with the bear. White tells me she was driving about 60 miles an hour here on Highway 45, coming home from a show at the Floribama, when suddenly the black bear appeared in her headlights and she couldn't avoid the impact.
So this full-grown black bear took up most of my lane on the right when I hit it. I hit it square on, and it took up most of my car.
She says she's a musician and has traveled along this stretch of highway for years, but she's never encountered any wildlife on the road until the bear. These photos show the aftermath. A tuft of black fur sticking out of the front of the crushed vehicle. A souvenir White says she's keeping as a reminder.
I grabbed it out of there and stuck it in a bag forever.
White says the force of one of the airbags hit her leg, but besides that, she has no other injuries from the crash.
I was very blessed to be able to just walk away from it. I was able to get out of my vehicle on my own 2 feet and walk.
State troopers say after the bear was hit, it ran off into the woods. Aaliyah says wildlife agencies were not called out to search for the injured bear. Lenise, Cameron.